What's up, guys? It's Dim coming at you with another Showdown replay today. We have a Little Cup battle. I recently got into the tier a few days ago for the first time, and it's very fun, to say the least. I enjoy it a lot. There's a lot of variation. Not everything is viable, but you can pretty much construct a team of whatever you want, and it'll do pretty well. Eviolite just gives everything massive bulk. Obviously, just like any established meta in any tier, there's going to be, relevant threats that you have to account for, things that are commonly used, and you're going to see that on both of our teams, mine and my opponents. We carry a couple Pokemon that fit that description, but like I said, you come to expect this. You can't complain about it. It's the nuances of the meta game. Just these things happen. Trends develop. Pokemon become very good, etc., etc. But I'm going to get into the battle right here. Before I do, actually, I just wanted to explain pretty much my plans for the future of my channel. I'm going to have a complete rehaul, revamp. I'm going to get better editing software, maybe even consult some people that are better at it than I am, so I can have a decent intro, maybe some effects on the video, my face in there and stuff, all that cool stuff that you see on other people's videos. I'm going to also have, I figure I should match my talent in the game and, kind of display that I can also make good videos, good production quality as well. I guess that's what just attracts everybody. It should be skill, but as we've seen on YouTube and some of the popular people that upload, I'm not going to name drop anybody, but that is not always the case of what will get you subscribers and views. So, going to work on my editing. I have a lot of different projects and stuff that I want to do, like series for the channel. If you haven't checked out my blog, the link will be in the description. I'll be posting an update list within the coming week, just kind of noting everything that I'll be doing, all the different series and stuff. It's going to be really fun, so definitely check that out. But for right now, we have this Little Cup fight, and I probably make the worst misplay. I'm on the left, by the way. Opponent's on the right. I make the worst misplay of my career, at least in recent memory. So I have Diglett here. He's probably one of the faster Pokemon in the Little Cup tier. Very good revenge killer thanks to Arena Trap. And he's got decent power too with Life Orb. I decided to go for the Earthquake against this Larvesta here. I have no idea why. I'm carrying Rock Slide. Even if that Larvesta had Eviolite, I'm pretty sure I would have killed it. But no, I just decided to go for the Earthquake. I have no idea why I did that at all. But I do send in the Mischievous to get the revenge kill. Nothing on his team appreciates a Shadow Ball, so I know that I'm going to pick it off. And he sends in his Mienfoo, threatening a Choice Scarf set. I know the knockoff is coming, so I have to go into my Fungus here. It's the best choice to really take it. He's going to decrease my bulk significantly by using that knockoff, but I'm okay with that, I guess. I can still wall it pretty well, aside from U-turn, as you'll see, does a pretty good chunk. But I'm going to go for the Spore. He's going to switch in his Magnemite, which is a great play on his part, because if you look at the rest of my team, Magnemite doesn't have any solid matchups. He might be able to pick off a weakened Pawniard because it has low special defense, but even then, he doesn't know if I'm packing Eviolite or not, so Magnemite was definitely the best choice for Sleep Fodder there. So he's going to switch into my Mienfoo. I'm going to go, he's going to switch in for his Mienfoo. I'm going to go for my Mienfoo. Mienfoo everywhere. I could have gone for the double status play. I'm carrying Stun Spore on that thing, but I decided to just switch in mine so I can kind of keep offensive tempo going. I want to be able to scare off like Slowpoke and Mischievous as well. So he reveals that he's not Choice Scarf because he has the Fake Out, and that's really good for me to know. Now I know my Mischievous can actually switch or can outpace it if that's ever relevant in the rest of the game. So he gets a crit on that Drain Punch coming in. I could have taken 3 of them. I know that I can at least take 2, so I go for the Stun Spore. I obviously miss. What else is new? I have the worst luck in the world. So I'm forced to switch here. I go into my Mischievous. Risky play, I know. He could have easily gone for the knockoff there because it would have killed. He decides to go for the U-turn, which I guess was okay as well. He gets to scout my switch and keep the tempo on his side, so he goes for his Mischievous. So I know that I can take a Shadow Ball because I'm Eviolited, and he probably can too. But he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, probably thinking I'm going to switch in my Pawniard, but no, that's not going to happen. I know that they typically carry WoW or Hidden Power Fighting on the offensive variant, so not a very good switch in. I can come in on like after something dies, but I'll never switch Pawniard into Mischievous. So decides to switch out his send in Magnemite as death fodder. Like I mentioned earlier, it's not going to do a whole lot to my team. So he figures it's the best switch in, and he's just going to let it die, while also racking up some of that burn damage in the process. He gets an extra turn because Shadow Ball somehow doesn't kill it. I doubt that he's running Evenlight on that thing. Maybe he is, I don't know. There was no barrier there, so I guess he probably was. So he's going to send in his Mienfoo. I know I can outspeed it, but I know I'm not going to be able to kill with any of my moves, and I don't want to die to a knockoff. Need to preserve that Mischievous so I can kill off his, or his Slowpoke or something, or whatever, but I don't want it to die that early. So I'm going to send in my Fungus here as death fodder. He didn't do a lot this game, but he did enough to where I could get some switches in and kind of just stymie his offensive tempo with that Mienfoo. So he did enough. Let's put it that way. So again, for the Hydro Pump, I know I'm faster because I actually have base 67, he has base 65, and he revealed that he's not running Choice Scarf, so I now can outpace it. Sorry, Braveheart. And this is weird. I felt that if I'm watching this game from my opponent's perspective, if I'm, if I'm analyzing plays and trying to deduce what the best play is, I felt that the Volt Switch for my Chinchou there was very obvious. So he decides to go for Slowpoke for some reason, and sets up a really easy kill for my Pawniard. He can't switch in Mienfoo to take the knockoff because he needs that bulk, and Jolbur and Mischievous definitely do not appreciate knockoff. And another reason why, as you can see here, is he could just send in Mischievous to Revenge Kill. It has Destiny Bond, which I was not expecting. I don't know if that's popular or not. Like I mentioned, I just started playing it here, so I have no clue what the majority of popular sets are. But I wasn't too mad about losing Pawniard there. I figured I stayed in because like he's gonna go for the burn, but I'm gonna kill it at that range of HP anyway. And I don't have a good matchup against Jolbur or Mienfoo, so I was quite fine with getting burned. But I ended up losing it instead, which was fine. So sends in his Mienfoo. I go for the Psychic just to get damage off. I don't want to switch in Chinchou or anything like that, or my Mienfoo and lose the Life Ward. So he's gonna, as I said, mine into Revenge Kill or Scare it out. He's forced to switch to get the Regenerator, and I reveal that I have High Jump Kick, and it completely destroys his Drillbur. So that's pretty much going to be the game here, assuming I don't miss with High Jump Kick, which would probably be my luck, but thankfully I repaid for that Stun Spore miss. He goes for the Fake Out just to get some damage, I guess, and the High Jump Kick kills. The crit did not matter, even with the Eviolite. It's just a really strong move with Life Orb and Stab. And that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely be doing more Little Cup battles. Like I said, the tier is very fun. I enjoyed a lot. I'm going to be working on some different teams just because of the variation you can have, and nobody likes seeing the same old, meta Pokemon uploaded every time. I mean, if I do have good games with the team like this one, then I'll definitely upload it, but I'm going to work on different ones just to have some different stuff uploaded so it's not monotonous and boring. Like I mentioned earlier, please check out my blog. I'm going to be posting an update list for the complete revamp of this channel. Also, if you're watching this and you're adept at editing, please PM me or contact me through any of the social media that I'll be linking in the description as well, and we can talk about it, because I mean, I know a few people, but I don't like to be a pest. But if you definitely want to help, I'll accept the help, because I have no idea what I'm doing in terms of editing. So yeah, check out the blog, subscribe, like the video, leave some comments, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, and thanks for watching.